there you go. KJD knows.
Yes.
Now, so let's see what else we have here. So we have the comrade joining us. We have Joss from the Mexico City Panopticon. Hello, good to have you here. Good to have you here. The broadcast of the 1 year anniversary special. So this is something kind of like Freedom Fridays, except not Freedom Fridays. This is something that's going to be neat because it's going to be kind of a dual commentary in a way. We're going to be gaming with the community for about we're going about 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something
Keep
like
it,
that.
keep it nice, nice. Keep it nice. So 2 hours of a nice gameplay with the community, um, and pretty much reminiscing on the wonders on how awesome Freedom Wars is. It's been 1 year already
Mhm.
today since the release, the global release. So let us go ahead and start covering on some stuff and get some match going. Actually, you know what? We should take a group picture, group photograph. Should we? We should.
Okay.
Let's see. Isn't a picture next to Percy? I think Percy or yeah, Percy, or somewhere by the yeah. Let's go Percy. So we can take a little nice picture here. Photo op to the Percy Coon, and also, all right. I want to actually start talking on why we got freedom. Like what attracted us to get freedom to start off? Because I mean, this is like everything has a beginning.
Yes.
Freedom Fridays had a beginning, and so we all start off with something like that. And you know, I want to ask a question for Sin.
All right.
And Sin, what attracted you freedom, or how did you hear about it? And like, tell us about that.
Being familiar with the God Eater franchise, I had heard about Freedom Wars ever since it was being developed. Like when they first mentioned it, and then I saw the trailer. I think it was a trailer. Yeah, I saw like screenshots and all that, and I already had high expectations for this game since I heard about it, and since I knew it was done by the God Eater team, or I guess half of them. I'm not entirely sure on the full details with that one, but I knew what type of trip I was in for, but what I did not expect is the community, because I mentioned this to friends earlier today. I said I went into this game thinking this was going to be exactly like the God Eater community, and it's a small community. There are a bunch of nice people, but the Freedom Wars community is much larger, and they are so passionate about the game. I was overwhelmed. This entire year has been nothing but like a memorable trip for me.
Yeah, dude, that is absolutely like, I mean, you have been following God Eater, and then that's how you heard about it. For me, the way I found it was actually the first time I saw Freedom Wars. I wasn't really too into it. Like I wasn't. I thought it was just gonna be kind of like a another generic game. Like, oh look here, there's this one guy with headphones on.
Hmm.
It didn't really catch my attention. I saw a lot of people though, however, like being they're really happy with the they're very happy with they're like, oh, this is a new Vita game, it looks hardcore, and um it looks amazing. And for me it was like, yeah, it looks like a just like another type of game. Let's get one more person to type in there like happy birthday Freedom War. Try to get that on there. For like Rachel Good. There you go. And let's take that screenshot. So for those tuning in on YouTube, you can pretty much see the whole behind the scenes how it works. And this is why it take a little bit longer because I have to adjust the screen capture ratio here. So there you go. So I'm going to save it, and it's good. We saved it. Very good. We got the nice picture, and I'm going to go ahead and send that to the folks over at Sony
So
Computer
sweet.
Entertainment Japan Studios. So that's gonna be nice. They're gonna go ahead and see it. But yeah, back to pretty much what went on with my story. How I heard about it. It wasn't anything special. I saw it through the I think it was Tokyo Game Show,
Hmm.
and it didn't really catch my attention. But later on, like exploring, like exploring like the story of the game, what what it's about, and it was like whatever. But it was up until I found out that it had co-op and those character creation. When I found out it had that, I was like, wait, what? Because I thought you just used that one dude with the headphones the whole game. I'm like, oh
Mhm.
wait, I was like, oh, I wasn't. That's nothing too crazy. But no, you get to use this one dude, that you can customize, and that really caught my attention. And I was like, wait, hold up, this is different. So I've been waiting for a game that had co-op. I was waiting for a game that had it had to have co-op. It had to have character creation. It had to have like online, offline. I don't like games that are online only. I like games that have like also give some offline features. You can play whatever. You can play story mode with your friends. You can play multiplayer with your friends. You can choose whatever. When I found out this game had all of that, I was like, well, I gotta look into this because I was a little bit. I really did enjoy Fantasy Star playing with on the PSP, and I was looking for another game that had something like create your own characters and play with your friends. And the situation turns out that the game was Freedom Wars,
Yes.
and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check this thing out. I went ahead and me being a sucker for character creation, I love editing characters. I went ahead and picked it up, and I was so happy I did. I was like, I pre-ordered it. I actually made my pre-order. I pre-ordered Senran Kagura and Freedom Wars. In the beginning, I actually was more looking forward to playing like Senran Kagura more,
Mhm.
and because I thought the online was gonna be really good. It was like of this crazy battle game, like beat 'em up, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool. But when I ended up playing it, you know, I I thought Freedom Wars was gonna be more story driven, and
Mhm.
then Senran was gonna be more multiplayer. It was complete backwards.
Yeah, it is.
Complete backwards in that. Like Senran Kagura was actually preferred the story better, and the multiplayer was very, very like bland. But this game was a complete opposite. I bought this game. I actually am started investing more hours in this one. I went online. I started doing research on the weapons and people and like all that stuff and like characters, and I got like heavily, 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 heavily involved with all that stuff. And I mean, dude, it was bananas, dude. It was bananas. And at the very end, I said, you know what? This is going down. I started focusing more on Freedom Wars. I ended up closing the game night that I planned for Senran Kagura, and just to replace it with another Freedom Wars game night and
Mhm.
have two Freedom Wars game nights. And then from there, I started like posting up on Facebook, and it was pretty interesting because when I started posting on Facebook, um, some people were like, "Oh, they're actually they're interested in the game," but I was still like, I was nearing the ending of the game, but I wasn't like compared to the people online. They had like OP weapons, and that to me that was unheard of. I'm like, what the heck are these?
Right.
Like for me, it used to take like half an hour to beat a mission. 25 minutes. I'll play with people that'll beat the mission like in 4 minutes. I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? And then I started learning more on there, and then that's where the community like started like really getting me more involved. But
Mhm.
all right, enough. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and get some missions going, because we're pretty much let's do some nice missions. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. I like this mission. I pick it a lot, but I pick it because it's nice and fast. But overall, that was like my first experience with the with Freedom Wars, and again, you end up liking it so much that you make two events out of it.
Yeah.
I was kind of criticized by my staff a little bit from my community. Then I'm part of a gaming community called Guns of the Hellgast, and I made two events out of the same game, and they're like, why would you do two? Like we don't need to. We can use that day for something else. And I was like, whoa, I mean the game's really good, and there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to get done, and I can see that the community would really like. I mean, they would enjoy it, and it was better too because they both had different times and scheduling, and it helped. But I didn't think that this game would take off for such a long time
Right.
and actually have the support to actually carry it for that time.
Mhm.
Like if you're looking for a long-term game that you want to invest a lot into, Freedom Wars can do that.
Yes.
Like it can easily do that. Like easily. There's still things that I've been playing this game over a year and I still haven't been able to craft.
Yeah,
And I'm still trying to work on it.
I keep
Yeah,
coming
and
back to it. I always find something to do.
dude, there is so much. There is so much to be done. And you know they've done. I have to give props to Dimps and Japan Studios for putting this together because um they they brought out all the proper elements in what a RPG game, like a multiplayer RPG game, deserves.
Yes.
You know, they have the character creation where you can pretty much tailor your character based off of who you are, which is amazing. You know, I like that. I like what they did. I like how they have the I like how they kind of molded it so that you can make your character to represent your style. You know, like I come from a shooter background. You know, and so you're gonna see me a lot with using a lot of like gun type weapons and whatever. And you know, you have other people who come from RPG game backgrounds, and they give them like weapons like swords and pole arms, and you got like all these like very cool fantasy style weapons, and in this post-apocalyptic world, like wow. And then you have people who come from like beat 'em ups like Devil May Cry and crap. We gotta get the citizen shites. Freaking forgot. Yeah, if that citizen would have gotten out, we would have been in trouble. So but yeah, they had all these things, and there isn't that many games that do that. Oh, there's Martin. He got the web gun.
Oh yeah, I see him.
He got the web gun, and he has the shielding thorn too. Martin doesn't want this game to end.
I know.
That's cool. I'm gonna go the other way, Martin. I'm gonna go take the scenic route. Use up your level 2. I'm gonna just go here and stand here and talk. Be all like, yeah. So, yeah, Martin is the protector of the events. He does not want the event to end. He's here to make sure that the event stays ongoing.
So I've seen. Yes.
See, I use your accessory as a decoy, so it's all good. I'll do that.
All right.
Your accessory just. Sorry, Martin. Oh crap! There you go. Ha ha ha. Ah, Martin. Tried. I'll stand right next to your accessory right here. Can't. Your web. Yep. Told you. It does nothing. Crap. Wrong side. Alright, you got me. Fair enough. So, anyways, back to the topic at hand. I actually got a question here. Hopefully, they'll have a full body power armor suit in Freedom Wars 2.2. Ah, that would be awesome. I actually would hope that they had something like that. So, let's see what else have we have here. We got Jinpo11 says, I wish they add who is and Elfried's melee weapons. Yes, they have to, man. I want to see that. I want to see the pistols as well. You know how cool the pistols would look with wearing these suits? Jeez, that would look so awesome. Like, man, you look like you'd be like Vincent Valentine, like a Turk. When he was like Turk Vincent or Shinra.
Yeah.
That would look cool.
Arc has
I want
there.
to make.
It's something that you mentioned before about there's PvP. It would have the abductor battles. We never got to control abductors. Even that it was an escort mission. If anything, it was never really controlling abductors.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I know that. See, if Sony had Sony had all its attention. Okay, if Sony has all of its attention to PS4, maybe Freedom Wars 2 will be on the PS4. Oh no, guaranteed. That is guaranteed. I honestly do believe Freedom Wars will be on the PS4.
I think so too.
Look at Gravity Rush.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gravity Rush was the biggest one.
Look at Tearaway. Another one. Freedom Wars. It's now here's something interesting. Freedom Wars may be in the gray area. It could be in the gray area, and this is why I was thinking about it. Freedom Wars is kind of like Heavenly Sword a little bit. It is a first party brand of Sony, but here's the interesting thing about it. It wasn't made by a first party studio. It was collaborated. So Dimps technically made the game, you know, teamed up with, Japan Studios. I don't know how that could work. I mean, if Dimps decides to like, I mean, well, now they can't. Dimps already said it. It's all in Sony's court.
Yeah.
Like the ball's in their court. So yeah, and the way Sony is, they just want to get out of the Vita. They want to get away from it. So that's not gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
But it will be on the PS4. I mean, if it does come out, it'll be something. It'll be one of those games that would be a PS4. So that's how pretty much I see it. And Joss is still inside the game. He's enjoying the scenery with the Paradoxa. But yeah, overall, if the game does get released, there's a lot of things I do want to see happen with Freedom Wars. There's still, of course, you got the story. I don't want to. I'm not gonna spoil the ending or anything, but I mean, I want to see what happens. So
Right.
you have that portion. It leaves, the way it leaves off. It leaves off like you know, we can look forward to something.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, so it all really goes down to that. But overall, how long did it take you? So now I got a question for you. How long did it take you? Like, cause for me, it took me a bit to like. Oh, holy crap! Hold on. This I just remembered this. This is the craziest thing ever. I played with Sin before I got to before I met Sin. I had your rap sheet earlier on the year, and then I ran into you on Freedom Wars, and then that's when you started helping me out with the streaming stuff. So yeah, I was looking at my rap sheets, right? And yeah, I saw freaking Sin was on there, and I've been having her added all this time. I didn't even know it. I thought it was crazy. I'm like, heck. It's like we ran into each other, and it's like oh, the future. Some crazy. I don't know. It's like it reminds me something out of I don't know, man. It was so freaking crazy when you run into stuff like that. Like you run into someone that you're gonna start working on projects with later on in the future, and you're gonna be collaborating all these awesome things, and but we met before, but we never even didn't really talk. It was weird. So I don't know. I think that's kind of cool. And then you find out it's what the hell, we've been knowing each other. So all right, special operations. Yeah, that was weird, man. Looking it back, but that was kind of cool. Let's go ahead and it's fine. Let's destroy some Danias, dragons. So what is this random run-in? With yeah, we were playing. Actually, it wasn't. It was just like any other day. I was playing Freedom Wars. I remember the day I ran into Sin, and Sin was the same outfit. I don't think I was in the same outfit. I was changing my outfits a lot at the time, and I kept changing my name. Yeah, I kept changing my name too. So I wasn't consistent. I didn't stay consistent until later on I started streaming. But a long time ago back then, I think I was running around with my Hatsune Miku outfit at the time. I don't know, but yeah, I made a Miku outfit on her, and I was rocking that for a bit. So yeah, it was kind of interesting. When I ran into Sin, all I remember was playing with somebody that just completely destroyed everything in the field, and I'm like, holy crap! I'm like, damn, I'm like, man, if I add this person, I'll probably beat the game faster. I'm like, that's what I can remember.
That's what everybody thought.
Bro, yeah, I was one of those too. Man. I would just send my rap sheet to anyone who's powerful and stuff. I was like, oh man, they can help me beat the game. So, that was my thing. Every time I see an OP player, I would always rap sheet sent. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those too. So
Yeah.
if you guys are doing that, don't feel bad. You're not alone. I did it too. So, and yeah, I have people always like, I have people like always send me their rap sheets. I will send them. I will give them my rap sheet. I'm maxed out right now. I only reserve spaces for people with attendees. So like if you want to go ahead and participate, you're a viewer. You know you'll be added. No problem. Um, I want to give you guys the opportunity. That's the thing. I want to give you guys first priority. That's the only thing. So I reserve it for you guys. But yeah, when I go online and play random people, like man, they try sending me their rap sheet. I'm like, I remember that. I remember doing. Let's take out this dude, Diania. So I remember why. Yeah, actually last week I was playing. We got destroyed, man. By we got destroyed by tigers, and I found out why. I was using my really bad loadout, and actually, yeah, I was using a loadout so I can survive against Martin. There he goes. This dude. Now the first guy, yeah, the first guy's not really worth shooting your level 2 on. Crap.
Now they're dead.
Oh, is he? Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to get rid of
perfect.
them. But they always
Nice.
run into the Diania like, hey, we'll be safe over here. I fucking hate you guys.
Oh man, dude, I can't stand when they run under the freaking
I
Diana
know.
with
We're
the damn
safe
shields.
here.
Yeah, we're safe here, like man.
Get the hell out of there.
I mean, that's the only like, ah man, like that's the only thing about like projectile weapons is shields. Like you want and that's why I use a binding thorn because of the shields. Like I want to be medic, to be honest. I'd rather be a medic. I think medics are helpful. And I also like the neon green. I think neon green is a lot cooler. But I mean, neon green looks cool with red. That's too. It looks good. But anyways, like yeah, like the best combination for if you're a projectile user, you want to use the binding thorn. That's the only one where you can actually kind of like survive.
Right.
If you're using like projectile, like if all your weapons are projectiles and you're not using a binding thorn, you're gonna be dependent. So straight up. So Scarcrow says at Sinful Heart and 6X says, yo, what's up, man? What's up, Scar? Welcome to the live stream and very happy birthday, Freedom Wars, to the community out there. 1 year global anniversary today. Very interesting.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and save up my level 2. I'm gonna use this dude over here. These guys are worth the level 2.
Yes.
Because yeah, the other guy is not really worth it. He'd be killed fast. This guy, not. So if you have level 2s, you wanna save it for the second guy. But yeah, man, I still remember the first time. Oh, Martin. Yeah, thanks, Martin. I love you too, bro. I love you too. I got my little Percy Propo plushie. I love this little guy. He's like holding onto like my back. It reminds me from that anime. What's the anime with the little double baby with the pacifier thing? You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Nah, it's not Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, there is
There's
a
a character with the pacifier, yeah.
Yeah, there is, but there's another one. But no, you're right. But I'm about to die. They got their little precious Christmas trees going on here. They're setting up Christmas trees on October. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. You can do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, go ahead. You know, Niona just touched my butt. Saw that. Yeah, it's funny. I was on the ground and like mortally wounded, and she.
Thanks, Martin.
She came by and she frisked me. What's going on, Niona? What are you doing? I kind of wish that the AI would use their thorns to revive, but I guess they'll just make the game. They'll be reviving from like long distance and stuff. 6 axis destroyed the pod. Very nice. So what else do we have here? Is my accessory now?
I think so.
Alright.
She
Oh,
got
there
crossed
it is.
last.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I was wondering. She was under the dino. Check out. So Sin, what's your favorite abductor? I never asked you that question. I think people.
It's the Dino.
Which
He was,
the
ever
Dino
since I saw him, I go, he's a challenge. I want to take him out now.
Yeah, the dino is one of the. I like the dino, but I kind of like the all-purpose biped. It kind of reminds me of like Evangelion Unit 1. I don't know why. From there's a few of them that look kind of cool. Quadruped is just annoying.
It is.
Anything quadruped, carrier,
The carriers, I
artillery. Yeah, no, the artillery quadruped I think is the most annoying. Spamming the freaking bullets. You know, it starts shooting its cannon in circles and stuff, and yeah, that gets really annoying. But they're fun to fight though. I mean, it's rewarding when you beat them. It's like, ha, take that. Karma's a bitch. I think that's some of the good things about fighting annoying characters. It's rewarding when you beat them. There you go. I'm being shot at by I don't know what. Oh, someone's down. Oh, the other one's dead too? Oh, we got them both. Ha ha. And unit. Oh, that's not the time. We're live streaming. Shooting at me. Who's that? Oh, that's Joss. Oh man. Pick up after yourself. Gotta clean up all your accessories. They're lying all over the ground. Huge mess of accessories everywhere. Alright, good job, comrades. We did it. Full that great. 5 minutes 45 seconds. That's not too bad. You know, when I started this game, I would have been crazy for me. I remember playing, like being early and taking on the Danae fights, and I jumped with my clan, and we sucked, all of us, when we first got this game. We were all terrible. And let's take on the dragons. I'm like, yeah, this is a great idea. We're new, and like, oh man, that was a nightmare. I mean, we were stubborn. We had the crappiest weapons, but we refused to die. We didn't die at all. We survived, but I mean, we weren't able to kill it either. We ran out of time.
Right.
So yeah, we lost by that was terrible. So we got Hot Shots MD. It says the only reason why I haven't finished the story yet is because I want to fully upgrade all of the stuff, all of the ALS stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I have never touched the online. Oh, dude, I'll say right now, when it comes to upgrading weapons, online is where to be, man.
Yeah, because if you want like the level 9 and 10, you still gotta do special ops for the resources, and then you still gotta get the other parts from like Code 8. So yeah, I didn't fully upgrade to level 10 till Code 8 and special ops. So you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say right now, special operations are technically specialized for rare items, for crafting your weapons and all the good stuff, right? And that's where you really want to focus on. And by yourself, I'm gonna say right now, those missions are designed to have like you're gonna need help online. So I would recommend. I mean, don't look at it so much like when you play online. Like don't be, because yeah, there is that type of like, you know, I kind of don't want to get into online yet until I have like good enough weapons.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't feel that way. Now feel that way about PvP. Don't go into PvP as a noob. You're gonna get murdered. Like people on there, it's crazy.
Yeah,
so
they're pretty brutal.
That's
they know
yeah, like the co-op is nice. The co-op is technically you're technically playing story when you play co-op, right? But you're playing with friends. So you know they're helping you out. You're not really hurting your KDR or anything like that. You're not destroying your stats. But when you go to PvP, that's a different story. But yeah, I would say you know, you shouldn't really be too worried about co-op. Co-op it's where it's at, especially if you want to build weapons. That is go-to place out of anything. PvP is to show off what you crafted. You know, if you want to show off like who has the strongest weapon, you take it out on PvP. You know, but here again, there's the way I see it, it's kind of like a multiplayer in an RPG game, when competitive. Like it's gonna be very unbalanced. The one who's gonna win is usually the one with the most time. That's the one that's always gonna win. So it's gonna be a little bit crazy. But I mean that's not always true. I have a lot of time in this game, and I feel like I suck. You know, I feel like I'm whatever. You know, there's always gonna be someone better than you. You know, you should never be you know, don't ever think that, you know, it's like, oh man, whatever. It's how it is in any video game. So all right, let's go to the next match. See what we have here. Oh, the Ramosa. Let's take on this guy. This guy's fun. You actually cover a neat little portion here. Show you guys how to take a shortcut. So for those who are actually watching this game for the first time, we're going to be doing a citizen reclamation, and a lot of times people will take the long way, and we're going to go ahead and show you a nice little trick to take a shortcut. It's kind of cool. I wish I would have known this a little bit sooner, but there's some cool things about this map. You'll go ahead and find out. So we have Sin versus 6-Axis viewers. That'll be cool. Nah. Sin's my tag team partner. No way, dude.
Yeah.
No, we have a pact. We have a pact going on, a friendship treaty. So that's something that, you know, we'll honor. It's constitutional for this channel. So yeah, it's like the alliance of like the U.S. and Great Britain. You know, it's the special friends. You know, special friends treaty. So we got Tony joining us. What's up? Well, Tony's on
Chat,
I think on your chat. Yeah, we have 4 chats running right now. We have 4. This is crazy. We got 4. We're broadcasting on 4 places. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It's pretty. I think this is the first. Is it a first? A quad stream?
Maybe. I mean,
of the same
not
map?
For this game, as far as I know.
Yeah, not for this game, but maybe. Well, have people stream like 4 streams on one single game? Has anything like that ever happened?
I know for like, well, not WoW. I guess like Overwatch, since it's a new game, like, or maybe Team Fortress. Anything that's multiplayer related, I'm pretty sure somebody's done it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just wondering for your more is all. You guys are all fast and we make it to the same place. So you're trying to speed and we make it at the red light at the same time. And I still take your kills. Ha 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 ha. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh crap, missed. There you go, got him.
Hi, Damo.
So you have Damo joining. Damo. I'm shaving up my level 2. And Zen, I'm in. Fire. There you go. Take out this dude over here. So yeah, shields are the projectile weapons for sniper. Now, you can fight against them. A lot of people would assume that you can't. I remember the first time, it's like, oh, you can't, guns suck because if you fight an enemy with the shield, you need a melee weapon. I'm like, no, you can actually still fight them.
Hey,
yeah,
push me.
You gotta like shoot them point blank. It'll work. Like, you gotta attach yourself on the shield. Is my accessory using a sniper rifle? Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm putting you on medic duty. There you go. I like the little Percy Popo little plushies. I like that they did that. Kind of neat. So we have KKGD says 6-Axis and Sinful Heart, like Dante and Virgil. Minus the rivalry. Minus the rivalry. That's awesome.
The brother sibling rivalry.
Sibling rivalry. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Alright, who has the Martin? Martin has a citizen. Martin is going a different route. Oh crap, there's a Watch out, man. You're gonna have a down.
Barbosa's in the front. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. He's down. Alright. Oh. Shot at. Guys. Crap. Good. I missed. There you go. Headshot. Point blank. I would walk right up to him. He just kept standing. He has like a sniper rifle pointing right at his head. Ah, jeez, the reloading time. And that weapon. That freaking little pink like pew pew weapon, man. I can't stand that thing. You made me bleed out. How could you? Look at that. That was a quick scope. I was jumping off a little ledge. That was stupid. Alright. Take out that shield. We really don't have to fight this guy, but you know, it's good TV. So, not. And I need ammo. So I'm surprised you're not wearing your pre-order outfits, huh?
I'll probably wear it later. I just want to cosplay someone.
Oh, okay. I got my Halloween costume ready. You're gonna see it for Halloween. Be the way, which is gonna be done tomorrow. We're gonna be live streaming.
Yeah, that's right. I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna miss the freaking surprise one. Whatever. You'll be there in spirit though, for sure. For sure. Ha ha ha. That's all I'm gonna hint. That's all I'm gonna hint. Yeah, you'll see it on Twitter. I'll post it on there. It'll be cool. It'll be cute. Hey, we dropped it. Oh, we want to take out more. The freaking Percy Prope on the freaking head, dude. Bro, I freaking love that little stuffy. That little plushie. Alright. So we have Sinful and Mischief. Mischief is cosplaying. I know this I like this character. Isn't that's the character from freaking yeah, God Eater. Yep. Oh, there you go. Shenanigans are beginning. There you go. Not today. Oh, damn it. I was gonna be all like, not today, and like, no, he got me. Spoke too soon.
I'm answering Jimpo's question. I'm not really into J-Star. Never was. It's not my thing. Are you? Have you played them? 6.
J-Stars? I saw some of it, but I'm gonna be honest, it looked interesting. But when I was looking at the gameplay, it looked very it looked a little bit like, I don't know, it looked kind of a little bit plainish, but I don't know. It has a lot of anime characters and that's good, but they have a lot of like shonen, and like the anime style that I like, I get teased on because of this, but I like girl anime. I don't know why. Like Lucky Star and like I like shoujo, you know. So if you know animes like Axel World and you know The World God Only Knows, or I mean like stuff that you would, you know, that it's kind of like people say it's kind of, I guess it's girly. I wouldn't say it's girly though, but it's good. But yeah, like I'm not into the whole you know like 300 episode saga thing of animes like clustered, you know, like I mean they're good. Don't let me take anything away from that. They're amazing.
Right.
But that's why I don't watch it, because I know it's amazing. I'll get addicted, and I can't watch something, get hooked on something, and know that there's still like 250 episodes to go, and they're releasing one episode every like 2 episodes a month or something. I don't know, or 4 episodes a month. I can't do that. Like it would drive me crazy. Like I just can't. Like I remember when they started airing Naruto, I was going to school, and then like they just finished it later, and I was like, I haven't been in school for like, I finished school for like over a decade, so I was like running for almost like 10 years. I'm glad I didn't get into those. That would have driven me crazy. See, now I'll watch it now because they finished it, but I don't want to watch it because it's way too many. Too overwhelming. let's see what we have. Let's see. Wait, we got Neil says. It should be Damn Sun Squad versus Team Six Asses. Oh, Jam Squad. Yeah, it should be that. That'll be pretty cool. Actually, you know what? We did have a team. There was a slice of life anime. Are too good. Yes, yes. You know it. I like you already. So nah. Neil says, yeah, we actually there was an episode where we teamed up. We actually did do a team. There is an episode. I think it was called Freedom Trials. It was done by Jam. Jammer put a video together. Yeah, it was actually a really cool video, and it was a little experiment. We ended up losing though.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like yeah, like I was like, you know, I'm not really competitive when I play. I kind of like, I like to, I play. When I play video games, I literally play. Like it's like, come on, be serious, and I'm like, oh man, it's kidding around and stuff, and I'm like, oh hey, we died, at least we tried. Good effort, good game, guys. That's my attitude, There's other people like, oh man, I can't believe we lost. We have to freaking go back there. I'm like, no, I don't do that. Some of my friends are like that though, and they're good. They're really good because of that attitude. But
right.
let's see over here. Senran Kagura was an actual solid game / anime. It wasn't actually bad. I enjoyed it. Again, it's a little bit cheesy, the anime. But again, it's ninja girls going to freaking high school, and that's of course it's gonna be cheesy. But then there's what do you call it? But yeah, going back, we actually did have an episode that we teamed up, and our team was called was that a really cool name? I still think it's cool. Like Sin's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I think it's cool. The name was like it was Sin Axis.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that was freaking cool. That was like, I was all like, yeah, this name's awesome. It's like kind of like Super Saiyan Vegito or something. It's like, oh my gosh, don't say that. It was hilarious, dude. It was memories. Fun. That actually happened earlier on this year, man.
Yeah, it did. 2 months
Yeah.
ago.
Yep. So that was really cool, and that's kind of neat. I that's something that I enjoyed that. So it was a good memory. But yeah, we still have that. You know what? That name still to me is gonna live on. That name is just too cool to pass up. So, but yeah, who knows? We might do another feature of stream teams. Taking on that's kind of cool. The stream team or something. The stream teams. Versus I don't know. That's cool, dude. I don't know. We gotta do something like that in the feed. I think it'll be kind of quirky. It'll be fun. We can make it silly. I don't know. We can make it competitive, I guess. But I'll be honest. I'm not really a competitive person. I do get competitive when it comes to some things, but like not. I rather enjoy it, because sometimes when you get too competitive, you kind of like lose the whole the main reason why you're playing, because it's fun. Yeah, so it gets to the point where you get mad, and then people start sending hate messages. I'm like, what, bro, really? I can't. I don't want to be mixed up. I mean, there's people like that kind of stuff. They like that environment. I'm not. It's not my style. I'll say that. But all right, let's liberate these citizens. Or like Rachel Good. Gone and oh, darn it. I have to hit him exactly in the eye. Right in the peeper to kill him with one hit. Yeah, that's their critical points. Oh, that's dumb. He turns around.
I
so
know,
I can't
it annoys me. He moves too much. I hate this
Yeah.
spider. This is my
He slides around.
least favorite abductor because he's just a freaking mess.
Yeah. Oh man, I dropped my controller. Hold on. Alright,
You're
got
okay.
it. We're back.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. My controller was left speechless. It's like, oh. All right. I honestly don't want to take the citizen. It's boring. I can make Accessory do it. She has. That's the thing, dude. They're like Pokemon. You can give them orders. Now she's gonna run, pick them up, and then continue her last objective I gave her. That is the coolest thing about this game. I love that. If you freaking love Pokemon, giving characters orders and stuff, attack this, I choose you, and man, freaking this game does that very well, except with an Android.
Right.
they're so awesome too. Like they're lovable too, man. Like in the beginning, like you know that you don't really like them because they're always adding years to your sentence and
Yeah,
stuff.
you hate them at
But
the
later
start.
on, it's kind of like a tough love kind of thing. When you start seeing them like go out of their way to revive you and they risk their life, and and the more you play, like the more they start becoming fond of you, and like they're saying, wow, you really do make a huge difference towards your panopticon and all that stuff, and it's cool, dude. I'm like, wow, it's like it's like they start noticing you and stuff. Like, oh, it's awesome.
Mhm.
My accessory noticed me. We got another Ramosa over here.
Yep.
Ooh, this guy's gonna go down. So now that it's 1 year of Freedom Wars, what would you guys like to see that we haven't been doing already?
They kind of already mentioned it. PvP.
PvP? They're bringing it up.
That's what they're saying. They're like, you guys don't do
Really?
PvP. I'm like,
PvP still, like, I mean, there's no abductors. It's just
boring.
you fight only people.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, I'm gonna look in the future. I'll like to try PvP. I will like to try it.
I've done
But
a few
right,
matches. I didn't really get all that into
yeah,
it.
right now for me as PvP is concerned, the only reason why I'm not too crazy about the PvP thing is mainly just like it's kind of people just want to measure their gun sizes.
Yeah, pretty much. I
It's all it
see
is.
it. Yeah,
You
I
know,
see it
it's
too.
that's pretty much all it is. It's there's nothing else when it comes to gameplay. And you understand that it's just I mean, with this, you're collaborating and working as a team. There's a lot of strategies to go about.
Yes.
And there's a lot going on. You got like, oh damn it. Okay, let Martin take it. Sure. This is Martin. There goes Martin. So but overall, like I said, I don't want to take nothing away from PvP, but that's the way. That's just how I see it. It's cool, but this game excels more in its teamwork. It was originally designed for teamwork, and then later on the PvP was patched into the game. It wasn't there originally. That
Good
was
job,
that was
Martin.
brought out. Yeah. Oh, Sin, I got you, or whoever that is.
Martin got it.
Okay.
Kind of. He wanted the
Kind of.
citizen badly.
No, he got it.
I know. He did it.
He
on
wanted the
purpose.
citizen. He wants to take the credit.
I know.
There he is. Did we kill? Yeah, we killed it. That's why there's another one now.
Yeah. Another one spawns.
Yeah. We got a few more. So the Ramosa still has a citizen inside it. Something with better zoom.
Yeah, I'm reading your chat. The PvP players are in there. That's what they're saying.
Ah, PvP players
Yeah,
are in here. Oh,
I
okay.
I know who the PvP players are. It's like I understand. You guys are right. It is about teamwork, but
Yeah.
that's not the type of teamwork I can work with. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not the person to ask to do that.
Well, I mean, there are channels dedicated. That this channel is, like I said, like I like to do a lot of co-op, and I really want to like strengthen on helping people out.
That's how I am
getting
too.
getting
Like,
items.
the only type of group effort I've done is like MMOs. Like I've done raids. I am totally fine with those. I don't have a problem. I like working as a team where we take down a monster or a boss. Cool, but then taking out other players, it's like, okay, that's it.
Yeah. Like I know for some parts, like what's good is that we have Jammer. He specializes in he does a lot of PvP, and I'm happy he covers it.
Yeah.
And he does a good job at it too.
Oh, yeah,
like
he
he knows a lot about it. So, for him, you have him that does it. And then for me, I like to cover the co-op aspect of it.
Yeah.
So I guess you have you got a lot of several different flavors out there.
Yeah.
So we the variety is still there, and
Oh,
which is a good thing. It's not bad. So I mean, but later on, like I mean, I'll like to try PvP. And I do eventually want to get on there, but I want to get on there on equal terms, and that
That's how I
means
feel,
that I want to craft a weapon. Not until I have a triple stack power up weapon. And with all that stuff, if you want to see me on there, then yeah, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait till
That's another thing. Yeah,
get lucky
I don't have a
to
PvP
pull that off.
specified weapon. Maybe a gun, but that's because I
Yeah.
use it for those missions that only have sinners only. That's the only time I have it. Other than that, it's like I can't be relying on a little pea shooter and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
I don't.
Right now.
I've already spent enough time and effort on co-op weapons. I don't feel like making one for PvP. That's how I feel
Yeah.
about it.
Same here. My weapons are crafted specifically for abductors. I have sluggish weapons right now. I mean the AAW, from what I hear, it's really good. Like a lot of people use it online for PvP. That's I remember Merdy telling me that, and and then the sniper rifle itself, it's another sluggish type weapon. I mean, I'm equipped with two sluggish weapons right now. And ouch.
Here you guys, citizen glitch. I
Yeah,
see one.
my accessory's down too. My accessory's gonna get captured. Uh oh. Yeah, by the Ramosa out of it. So those guys. Yep, and it got captured. I knew it. Yeah, is that mine? Yep,
Yeah.
All right, it had to be the. Oh, never mind. Martin did it. Thank you. Liberating my accessory. Look, there she is. She's running to me. She's like, I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah,
Let's
as soon as
start.
you donate the citizen, she comes back.
Yeah, that's a good thing at least. She's like, oh, I'm gonna start coloring all over your panopticon walls. And put my soul. I don't know, man. Like that's the personality I gave this character. She has like, she spaces out and starts coloring and stuff, and because there's times I'm playing and she's never around when I need her. I remember I think it was Angel that said it one time. He's like, damn it, Yuna, stop coloring and go ahead and revive me. I don't remember. It was and I kind of just went along with that. But we have we got Loof in the chat. Yeah, we do. What's up, Loof? Loof is the currently right now 10th. I think the 10th ranking person in co-op right now. You're competing against someone from that person keeps changing their name. I can't remember their name. But yeah, someone's like, yeah, Loof is right now battling for place right now.
Ah.
Yep. Let's see. Hey, KGG says 6 axes. You've been getting her. You've been getting her captured a lot. I've been on. Okay, I have you on PSN now. Oh yeah, you do. So yeah, you can see. Yeah, actually, last game she got captured, and yeah, I was live streaming what happened. And when she got captured, I was using the wrong loadout. I put my loadout with the anti-web loadout because of Martin, and that loadout, I looked at it to compensate for the webs. I took out some of the stuff that I needed that were actually kind of important, and I was actually playing with a different. Using that particular loadout, I'm supposed to attach my thorn on an enemy in order to inflict my extra damage. I wasn't doing that the entire game. I was playing with the hands-free loadout, which was the biggest mistake. I ran out of ammo. I wasn't doing any damage, and yeah, my accessory eventually got captured. Martin was too busy shooting webs. We were playing with somebody who was new, and then another person we were playing with, I don't know what happened. I'm not sure if they were playing. I'm not sure what's going on, but we lost the mission. I think the mission went to overtime, and my accessory got abducted. So sad. Tear running down, like that lone tear running down my face right now. But yeah, she's back, and I commented on there again. Yeah, she's back and safe and sound, and she's back to coloring her plans for world conquest, my soul walls, and yeah. So, but anyways, see what we have here. We got Chim joining us as well. What's up, Chim Chev? Good to have you here on this beloved broadcast of the 1-year anniversary of Freedom Wars. Happy anniversary, everybody! Happy anniversary, everybody! Good to have you here. And so let's see what else we have here. Let's see. We got the cloudy missions. Okay, T-types. Tigers. This one's fun. I like this one. You know, I need to stop procrastinating because I do that a lot.
About
I've been trying to craft a dragon fang weapon, and I keep like saying, oh, man, because every time I see a Ramosa, I'm like, ugh. You know, there. I mean, I can beat them, but if I have the right augmentations and if I fight the right way, you can beat them. You know, but it could be better. Could be better. And the dragon fang is amazing, or that, or the Calibur. Calibur is really good. So, but for now, like the first thing I want to craft is the dragon fang. I've been wanting to get on that. I haven't been doing it. I've been jumping everywhere. Also recently, you know, became a an editor for the Freedom Wars page on Facebook. So I'm really happy too because now I'm not alone. Shout out to Sin,
I.
dude. So yeah, I was on there and I'm like, you know, I wanted to at least post like at least like one thing a day, right? And then I'm posting there, and then I made a Facebook page, which I don't know why the hell I did it, because that's just gonna add even more stuff for me to do. I think that was stupid. But then I made, and on top of that, I've been like, you know, doing like a little bit, bunch of extra, because I wanted to be productive, you know, I wanted to try to have some extra content. And then I brought out an extra game night, which is Mercenary Mondays, which I think it's, you know, I'm keeping that one simple though. I don't want to overwhelm myself. And then on top of that, I'm streaming 2 other Freedom Wars, and then on top of that, I'm doing a dual stream, which takes a little bit more effort now for streaming. It's not, yeah, it's a little bit more preparation. So I'm doing that on Fridays. Every Friday is a dual stream on YouTube and on Twitch. Mainly for the people that have you know, difficulties joining in on Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff. You know, they can join in from YouTube as well. So, and yeah, it takes a little bit more to set up, but you know, it's worth it. If you know, if it helps people out and if it makes it more convenient on them, you know, I'm all for that. So I had a request actually. And now that Sin made it possible and helped me out in this, especially with the this new app that I downloaded. I had a request to start, you know, doing kind of like a game night / like, you know, or a podcast thing, something similar to that. Nothing too crazy, right? Now, someone brought up the idea, you know, do like a little podcast on it.
He's flailing his arms.
Oh, dude, I cannot stand when he does that.
Everybody hates that.
It's like he's riding an invisible canoe or something.
I know.
So that's what
Little
reminds me of.
asshole. He's being more obnoxious than usual.
Yeah. Oh, and then he does like the body flop thing. The quadrupeds are just terrible. The quadruped, yeah, these guys are just absolutely. Like and it's only the quadrupeds that do that.
This is true.
It's not the biped. So, but you know, going back to the you know, one of the community suggestions was that you know, how about that you start doing a podcast interviewing individual Freedom Wars community members. Now I was saying, well, if you know, I'm not gonna do like a season kind of or session thing kind of like that. That's gonna be a lot of work, but you know, once in a while, I think I can probably do something like what we're doing now.
Yes.
Right now, we have a guest. We have Sinful Heart with us, and you know, well, now the technology is possible because I was able to, you know, we worked it out. It works well. I'm surprised because we did it last time with Skype and it was terrible.
Yeah.
But this is actually flawless, and we're dual streaming, both of us, mind you. So we got 4 streams going on. You know, we're running a voice software, which is amazing, way better than Skype.
I told
And
you.
I'm actually, yeah, I'm happy you recommended it. I'm freaking love those guys now. So now they have, yeah. So now that we have that, we can do like community podcasts. We can, you know, invite community members as well. And you know, again, like, I don't want to just bring anybody in here. I want to bring people who I want to bring in people who are actually part of this community, who've been part of it, that we've known for a long time. You know, because you know, like I said, I believe credit is due, where you pay credit where credit is due. And I like to have I mean, there's some people that have that have some really interesting to say. I would like to invite them. So now we can do that now.
Yeah.
But this is kind of like a beta for our Freedom Fridays to take it to the next level, to start having, making it more of a community, um, more like get the community a little bit more involved, as in that they can actually start commentating in the video as well. Now I've been inviting the community via party chats, but they participate, but but it's just fun to look at. It's like this is everyone dying and a little balloon floating around, and it's like this chaos going around, and a little happy.
Martin, my God. I hate having to put anti-web just because he's here.
Yeah. So let's see what else do we have here. I think we killed everything. They're gonna sparse. Oh no, wait. No, Martin's.
Yeah, he's being dumb.
You have to let Martin drop off the citizens. It's
Why?
yep.
Make him feel special about himself?
Yep.
That's pretty
There
sad,
you
sir.
He wants to be in the pet. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. We have enough airtime. You got my you get me though. I'm gonna end it. Wah. You get me. So, anywho, with all this stuff being said, we can man, I pulled a porky pig there. We can freaking stutter. But yeah, we can go ahead and try to do something a little bit more elaborate with. Now we can invite people and have like little chats like this, while we're streaming. Now I was thinking about doing an open party chat, but I thought it would be too much noise going on, and it might be kind of like crazy to hear everybody. And so that just for this night, this is kind of a test to see how it works out, and it's working out great. So I mean, I'm really happy about that. Hey, KGD says I would have liked to play this game before they patched the difficulty engine. So they patched the difficulty in this. Oh,
yeah,
you mean
because before the multiplayer, the Japanese players were saying that it was hard to beat the game, that the enemy AI's accuracy was just a little too strong, or like probably like the flamethrower, which everybody hates, was kind of like stopping them. So I did hear about that. They had to change the difficulty, and it's understandable. I mean, if they're, I can see what KJ's trying to say. It'd be cool if there's like a normal or hard mode just to satisfy that type of option, but you gotta understand, as like to a whole, like all the players and then to the company, you have to be fair to your consumer. Because if you have a game that everybody's complaining about, yeah, you're gonna have to fix the problem just to satisfy your customers.
I think they made it even more easier when they brought it out to the West by putting all of the special missions inside this little kiosk right here. See, all these special missions weren't here before.
They weren't here. You had to do that stupid annoying thing of restarting the title screen, wait till it flashes red. If it doesn't do that, restart the game like 10-20 times, maybe it'll show up. It was annoying.
Yeah, dude, that was during the time when Freedom Wars first started off. Like, man, that was, to get a rare drop was like something special. You go crazy, and like, OP weapons are really rare to see. Like, if you had one, you're like, man, that's like a Charizard holographic first edition. Like, that's how rare it was. Now it's a little bit easier. They made it, I mean, it's still not that easy to get like a crazy like triple stack power up weapon, and getting a rarity 8, growth rate 1, a late bloomer weapon. That's still difficult. Like, that's not easy still. I mean, you can get it, and you're gonna have a lot more materials now to increase your odds. But yeah, like, they have this one over here. Oh, this is this one. That one's, is that the 107? Yeah, that one's gonna be crazy. Let's say that one next. And then we have what else do we have here? That one too. That one's cool. So, but anyways, yeah, back then when Freedom Wars first came out, like it was really hard to get yourself a level 10 weapon. Like you had to. I mean, that was just it was crazy because like the weapons. I mean, the drops were so rare, and eventually you will get it, but then your weapon will probably be crappy because by the time you realize like it's not a late bloomer, like oh man, I have to make it all over again, and it was another mission. But now like yeah man, like pretty much most of all the weapons I use are all level 10s. And I mean if you play enough you'll get your items. But all right, let's go ahead and start selecting them. So Sim, when you first started out Freedom Wars, what was your first weapon that you? I mean, what was your first favorite? Because I mean, everyone's first weapon's the same. But what was your first favorite weapon?
I've always been a fan of the short blade, so
yeah.
I definitely really like the Hawk Shadow. I'm not entirely sure what I started with. I know in an older YouTube video, it's on my junk channel. I had one of the heavy blades. I can't remember which one, but I also tried that. Basically, I was just giving all the weapons a try, and I'm so used to short blade because it's quick and fast, and I love severing abductors' heads. That's always fun. After a while, and I know a lot of people in the community, they're gonna say the same thing, that later on towards endgame, severing them is just pointless because you're gonna have way stronger weapons that have their heads fly off or their arms fly off. And it's like you know what, they got a point. Why am I gonna sever here several times so I can just throw a spear at them?
Yeah. Dude, like I gotta say, I mean, for me, I used to just pick weapons because they look cool. Like, the Hawk Shadow was my one of my first ones that I started using. I loved it. I thought it looked it was sleek looking. It just looked like I don't know. It looked like a really cool looking blade. Cause some of the other blades were kind of cool, but some of them like it just like the style of it like wasn't really like my style. Like the Damascus. The Damascus is cool looking, but it looks like something out of God of War or something, right? It looks like the Blades of Chaos. It looks kind of barbaric. Yes. That's what I'm saying. In a world like with my loadout, like, I use everything kind of like military, more like I guess civilized maybe. Something barbaric it wasn't as fitting. But the Hawk Shadow, on the other hand, that looked like a bayonet or something. It looked just amazing. And then I take it back. I forgot completely. The first weapon that I actually got and went crazy and I maxed it out was my Chris. Dude, it was terrible. I love the Chris if you use it for the right way. If you use it the wrong, and I used it the wrong way, I was using it to be like I was just focusing on making it powerful, and I was like, the Chris is not meant for that at all. The Chris is it's the final knife that you get. It's the final light melee that you get, and it just specializes on health regeneration, health recovery. That's all it specializes in. The attack is the worst attack out of any light melee in the game. Is the lowest. Even if you stack as much like power ups and everything as possible, like it's not. You're gonna waste your time because it's just. But yeah, that was my first weapon. And the second weapon I had the Arisaka. I loved it. And now in the beginning I wasn't really good with it, but
He's firing. Wait,
yeah.
We got it. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna get the.
I'm riding on the dragon. Woo!
Yeah, I see you. I think. Yep. You're up there somewhere.
I'm underneath the belly. Underneath the belly.
Yeah, you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
You're freaking hacking at him. Hilarious.
He landed.
All right. I'm gonna try to take out the rockets out of these guys. Try to help out the team a bit, so that they don't get spammed. This guy's a spammer over here, and I don't like spams. I don't like the spams. Dude out. I'm missing everything. What's going on here? There you go. Yeah.
Oh, did I take it off? Good. He doesn't need it. He's wingless.
Jeez, this guy's a freaking. This guy's like headbanging and dodging all my
Oh,
rockets.
the carrier, yeah, he's a dick.
This guy's like the Matrix, dude. Like, oh, hold on. Best way to fight against this is like so you don't miss. There you go. Yeah, you gotta just do this. Hey, you don't miss that way. Yeah, and when you fight an enemy that moves around a lot, just attach your thorn on it. That's the best thing to do, especially if you're using a shooter type weapon, like a projectile weapon. Of course you would do that to me. And then you're gonna walk away like it's all fine and dandy, and I'm gonna bleed out. Goodbye, cruel world. Alright, where's my accessory at? Sleeping again. Oh, you're being abducted. Of course you are. Everybody wants Yona. It's not gonna happen again. That dude up. Tie.
Yeah, sure, KJ, sure. Martin! God damn it. Hope he died.
No, I need him though.
I
It gives
know.
me views.
I'm like, I know. That's what you get! You got what you deserve!
Oh, I mean, Martin walked in his own web.
Yeah, no, he got stomped.
Oh, he got stomped? Aw. I got your accessory. Hey, everyone's excited.
Yeah,
babe.
all the abductors
Mischief.
are right around here.
This guy just dodged all of them.
Have fun, Martin. Wait, I got it. That abductor was like
Nice.
camping
I
at
got
that,
him.
at that point. Ah ha ha. That's what you get. You got attacked by 2 abductors. Karma was not on your side.
Dude, you got deep. Man, you guys are going all everywhere.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah. There you go. Alright. Citizens already, the quadruped all-purpose is, need ammo. I'm like, they're trying to shoot. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, Zen, Amen. Oh yeah, okay. Take out this. Ah, darn it! I was too late. Alright, which other one's left? Oh, look how cute. You kind of missed there. Mario, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, trying to he's protecting the citizen.
So dumb.
He's camping it. Alrighty. If the web's too close to you, you'll get us both. Am I? That was his goal. His whole goal. His scheme. Good job, team. So we have here, we got Moises. Who's joining the chat. Says, I need help for farming. Oh, yeah, if you need help, we'll help you out with that. I think we have, we can set up a couple of rooms, right?
You don't have enough people.
Yeah. Well, right now we're maxed in our current lobby. And let's see, Val, tell us if we have here. Yeah, later on, yeah, and probably like a little bit later on when someone lags out or something, we'll leave it to the internet gods. We'll go ahead and we'll give you a heads up once there's space. Currently, right now, it's a tad bit maxed, but we'll see. It all really depends on the people's internet connection, because we usually don't really reserve spaces. It's kind of like a first come first serve kind of thing. But the minute there is space, then there you go. We'll bring him in. Pepper and Yeti joining us. What's up, Pepper? That is yeah, Pepper and Yeti is in. Yeah, you change your name so much on here. So, all right. If you guys have seen the intro of this video when we first started streaming, there's actually Sinful Heart created an awesome image for the 1-year anniversary of Freedom Wars, and it is the coolest poster I've ever seen in the history of forever. Like, I'm straight up, like I think it's awesome. And all right, I am very curious. I recognize some of the people on there, but there's some new faces. Tell us a story on every. Oh, I mean, if you like, if you want to share with us, of course. That's only if you want.
I don't have a problem with it. I need to pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
The one on the left is actually one of my Twitch followers.
Yeah.
The one next to you, basically.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
one of my
okay.
Twitch followers, Momo.
Nice.
The one on his left, our left, is memes.
That's Loof.
You've already met her.
That's memes.
That's
Yes, memes. Yeah.
And the one behind you on our right, that's Loof, obviously.
Yeah, I remember Loof on there. I recognize Loof because of the dotted lines. That's his thing.
And the one behind Loof is Ant, which belongs to Damo, who just stopped by chat earlier. And the other two characters belong to Reed. He's a good friend of mine too, so I did those two.
Nice. See, I was like wondering about that. Remember, cause like Pepper was like wondering too. Like, I recognize some of those guys, but I don't recognize. Then like, I was looking at it too, and I was like, man, that's really cool, dude. I have to say that poster is. Like, that made my day when I saw it. I thought it was the coolest thing. Like, I enjoy fan art and all that stuff. And when I see something like that in there, when you see one of their characters come to life and like, but from a different perspective, it's weird. It's like you're seeing a picture of a photography like you didn't know about or something. It's just like. It's like you get to see something from someone's another perspective or an alternate version, and it's like, I don't know, it's interesting. It just left me like all like, what the heck? Let me go ahead and pick a mission. But friggin' A, if you guys want to pick missions, you guys can do that too. Don't leave it up to me, because I have like severe attention deficit disorder at times. I would start like, I'll start like rambling and going on. So yeah, don't feel bad if there's missions that you need to do or you want to pick one for you pick one yourself, man. I am not holding back. I'm not this is for you guys. We do this. These events are happily done for you. But yeah, I have to say that poster's like, I'm not lying. I want a wall scroll of it or something, or like I want to frame it. Like I want to put it on my wall. I'm not kidding on that. That is like really, really cool. But what's the highest resolution that you created that image on?
The one I linked you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Alex, I was like wondering if because if it's in a high resolution, you can actually have. Well, you can make a small picture of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can have a poster made out of it. One of my comrades goes to his old college that he actually went. His university that he went to. He actually had this huge printing machine, and we'll always like sneak in there, and we'll start printing posters, and for free. Like, it's cool, and it's like, oh hell yeah, it was well, he'll tell me, hey man, is there any posters you want? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, let's go print some posters. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go over there. I'll download some stuff on USBs, and we'll go over there and we'll start printing them out. I would print this out the next time we will go. I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it up. So we got Get Good Beefy
That's
joining
memes.
us. Is that memes?
Yeah, it's memes.
Memes, what's up? Freaking memes.
I memes.
Oh, dude, that is awesome. So, yeah, memes. Actually, memes and Sin. Both of you guys have been working on something really awesome with the Freedom Wars flag project. I know a lot of you guys know what
Today
that
is
is.
the last final day. I mean, she's still taking submissions, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
the last day.
Today is the final day. But honestly, I don't think should be the final day. I think people should always submit it. Oh, it's the final day before we. But I want you guys to send that to Sony Computer Entertainment Japan Studio. You have to get it out there. I mean, you get it out there, I'm gonna freaking retweet it. I'm gonna comment on that thing. I want them to see it, cause that's gonna like show that
You got it, KJ.
the community wants it. Cause I mean, hey, them said it themselves, man. You want a sequel, and there it is. Message these guys and show them your appreciation. So, but to be honest, I think it looks good. They're still releasing music. They're still releasing like the Panopticon Idol things. They're making more characters. There's still stuff going on in Japan, and that's a good thing. And whatever happens in Japan, all it means is it just needs a port over here. So, but yeah, I think it looks good. So hopefully it will get it. That silly paradox.
I know, I was like, I can run over, I didn't even see it. It got my blind spot.
Yeah. So, for those that are watching this for the first time, if you ever overgo this mission, ignore that guy. Do not take out him. Don't take him on first. If you kill him first, you're gonna spawn another dragon, and yeah, the other one's gonna have a freaking shield on it. It's not gonna be fun. You don't want two of these guys running around like raining meteors on you. So, oh look, he destroyed his wing. Let's make him a chicken. I don't think we have enough time. We're gonna kill him before we actually succeed on that. Go ahead and try to take him out. So again, to everybody that are just joining us with us now, I want to say very happy Freedom Friday.
He's going in circles. He's going in circles.
Oh, dude, no. Freedom Friday. Freedom Wars anniversary. 1 year anniversary.
He was going after me. He stopped as soon as he hit me. What a prick.
Pepper and Yeti, give me that suit. Well, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something cool for you guys. If you guys do not have a, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Let's see. Who actually, you know what? Pepper and Yeti, and let's see, and Meme. I'm gonna do this for you guys. Since you guys don't have the suits, I'm gonna do something kind of neat. I'm gonna try to like create your character, right? Like to the best of my abilities. I'm gonna try to create your character and then put the suit on it and then take a picture of it. And then like, yeah. And then that'll be like the closest. You can see your character wearing the outfit. But yeah, I mean that's the closest I can give you the outfit. So yeah, the formal suits. Yep. So we got Ghost Leader joining us. Ghost Leader 21 says, "What's up, man? What's up to you?" So, my dream. I hope to I hope to get here in an hour before a deadline, but then the breaks. My processing is terrible. Processing power. All right, now we destroyed these two guys. Like pile bodies. Poor thing. And Neono's just like sticking the freaking gun in the dude down Neo's mouth. Poor thing. So let's see what else we have here. If you give me your character's measurements, I can probably do that too. Yeah. So for the people that have the suits, yeah, if you want, send me your character's measurements. You can also send it to Loof, and we can get you pictures of your characters wearing the suits. We'll do that. And as a special, this is a gift that I'm gonna do for the community. But I need you to do this. Send me a PM or message me on Twitter so that I can see your message saved and I know who to send it to. Because I'm bad with names. I'm gonna give that warning right now. I'm really bad with names. I'm bad with remembering stuff. Um, I'll go ahead and do that for you. So just go ahead and send me the measurements of your characters. I'll try to create your character and then. But yeah, let's do this too. Because I mean, if there's too many people are gonna ask for it, then I'm not gonna be able to. I can make like 2 of them. But yeah, so I'll do that. So the first 2 people to message me on Twitter with their measurements, I'll go ahead and make I'll do that for you guys. I'll make your character and I'll make a wallpaper. How's that? I'll make a wallpaper of your character. First 2 people would give me their measurements and all that stuff. I'll make a cool like wallpaper so that they can go ahead and use and put it as a desktop or on their Vita. And I'll make it on the Vita. So tell me if you have a PS TV or if you have a PlayStation Vita. I'll make it the dimensions to that, so that you have a little wallpaper and stuff. And I'll make it a what I'm gonna do is too. It's gonna be kind of cool. I'll make it a vector wallpaper. So that means that you can actually change the background to the color of your character. Say like that meme likes the color orange. So she can put like an orange background and then with her character there wearing the suit. That'll look actually kind of cool. So I'd like to do that for one of you guys. But yeah, the first 2 people to message me on their Twitter, on my Twitter, send me a message your measurements, right? If you send it to me, I'll go ahead and have it to you. The first 2 people to do it, that's it. Because yes, editing is kind of time consuming. It's a little bit time consuming, but not too bad. Not too bad. I enjoy it. So let's see what else we have here. Mr. Martin is selecting a mission. Yes, thank you, Martin. Saved me the trouble. The effort. So here's Niona wearing the suit. Look how pretty. She looks like a Turk. Doesn't she look like a Turk, like from Final Fantasy? That's so cool. I love these outfits. They look so amazing. So anywho, get ready and embark on our quest, on our journey to the next mission at hand. So let's see what we have here. 6-axis measurements. This is turning into a high school harem anime way too fast. Oh yes, it is. Give me your measurements. Yeah, actually no, not that way. I'm talking about the. Yeah, and now you think of it that way. You know what? KJ is a little bit right in that one. So yeah, I didn't look at it that way, but hey, shout out to you, man. We know what's going on in your head. I'm kidding. So you guys are silly, man. I love these broadcasts. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the 1-year anniversary of Freedom Wars. I'm really happy about it. And if you know anybody that would be interested or is wondering about it, man, preach this game, man. Get it out there. It's a good game. And it's a shame. I don't want it to turn into another Shadow Colossus. Because that was a hidden gem. And I don't want this game to turn into that. So, we have someone actually on here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I need a YouTube moderator. Can you add me on PSN? He says hello, Moises. Oh, Moises, there you go. I saw you actually comment on. Yeah, dude, I'll add you on PSN. No problem. Just make. I'll add you, but you have to give me your PSN ID. I'm gonna have to have something to add though. That's the only thing. I can't add you by I'm not gonna be able to add you by your YouTube name. But if you want me to go ahead and add you, just send me a message. Send me a direct. Don't post it. Don't post it on the chat log because it's gonna get bumped down. Send me a direct message so it saves it on there. I'll check the direct messages and I'll go ahead and read it. And that way I'll have the name. I'll be able to go back to it. Do not, don't. If you want to interact and like you want me to do something, like whether create something for you or you have a request, submit it as a direct message. Don't put it on the live chat because it's gonna get bumped down, and I'll probably miss it. So all right, damn, we talked both spiders already, man. Both these guys are gone. rocking his 2015, the year of the Back to the Future hoverboards. At least they got that right. Freedom Wars got him. Ha ha ha. So let's see what else we have here. We got Moises on here. So okay, on Twitter. All right, send me a message on Twitter. I'll go ahead and add you. So just send me a PM on there so I can see it, and that way it won't get bumped down. Cause on here, yeah, man, on here it'll get bumped down, and when by the time the stream's over, like I'm not gonna be able to see it. Survived. Possible. Impossible. The flamethrower is just awesome. What's it called? The adrenaline, right? Adrenaline. That's the name of it. Adele ring. Adrenaline. And I think I am dyslexic. Like I would see words and I'd think there's something.
Arden! God damn it.
There it is. So let's take out the one all the way to the left. The one with the mission. Yeah, do not fight him at the same time because that is. You might as well shoot yourself.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Martin's distracting me from starting the mission. We put his stupid webs.
Oh, is he? Is he doing the web thing again?
Yeah, I'm stuck here for a while.
Oh, Martin. Did you equip the anti-web or?
No, I'm not gonna equip it every damn time he's here. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I had it equipped, but problem is like I have to sacrifice. Yeah, I gotta sacrifice one of my modules, and I don't want to sacrifice them. I mean, I have it really well balanced out. I mean, yeah, and the anti-web, I think it uses up like what, 2 spots, 1?
I think so. That's what I'm saying. I could use or something better.
Yeah, I remember I had to actually sacrifice it for acceleration. So I like being able to run quick. See, Vatel is gonna be happy. Let's give this thing a haircut. Destroy the Oh. Let's go ahead and continue the slide. He's already half life, so we're doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby a lot. So I'm excited because today the whole quad stream, and I like that, man. That is cool. That is nifty. I'm actually really happy that this is actually working. What's it called? Discord.
Yes.
The name of the program that we're absolutely amazing. Wow. I'm really happy with these guys. Shout outs to them because like the Skype thing, man.
I'm glad something better than Skype came along.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was always hesitant with Skype, cause I've done events before with it, and it was so wonky. You know, it works appropriate when it does work, but sometimes it doesn't. So 6 Axis is a year old. Haha. Brian 48 joins us. Let's see. We have Hey KGD also says I would join the Freedom Wars match earlier, but my power was going on and off randomly in the morning, and I didn't want to risk it. So do not worry about it.
That's alright.
And then Pepper and Yeti says, which control settings do you use on PSTV? Control settings. I used Marksman. That was a good question. I use Marksman.
I always forget. Everybody asks me this. I'm like, oh, hold on, let me look. I never pay attention.
Oh, for your control layout?
Yeah, it's the same for the Vita and Vita TV. I never change it.
Yeah, I use Marksman. It's more shooter friendly. It kind of, you know, L1 is to aim, R1 is to shoot. It plays more like a third person. It plays more like Uncharted, really. Kind of like that. Reload is square. Switch weapons, I think it's switch weapons is down or whatever. Yeah, it's down. And then triangle is your thorn. Circle is I think is interact. If I ran out of ammo. No biggie. Got headshots. See, when you shoot these guys in the head, it glows red. Critical hits. Powerful. Extra damage. Yeah, so the red hits actually means critical hits, right? No. It means effective damage, and then critical hits is like a big slash. It's like a big It's
Yes.
like this big like yellow slash thing. That's like a
Yes.
critical. And then you have the yellow, just like the yellow little hit or whatever. It's like a little, it's just standard. But yeah, when you shoot this guy in the head like that, it does like massive damage with rifles because they are. I have no ammo. Wow, I am amazed. I think Martin picked up all the. Yeah, he did. Martin, you and your webs. Using up all the ammo. Oh wait, no, I have no ammo. All right, we got to sniper this thing then. Make it happen. And I got somebody. Oh wait, check chat. Hold up. Someone messaged on. All right, so we got Anam says Willow Creamy Screamy is the best for Paltatums. Dude, yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. It is very good. Absolutely good. And it is actually, that's one of the most surprising. That is actually very surprising. The web gun being very effective against guys. I would have never thought that.
I've asked this before, that is it a joke weapon or what is it? Because it has one attack power, and it's like a weapon you really wouldn't take seriously until you actually tried it. Which is funny.
Yeah. Okay, Pepper Yeti says it's pretty damn difficult running and changing camera. ESTV. I guess I'm used to it. Oh, you mean like sprinting? Oh, dude, no, what I do, man, I'm a really, like, I play a lot of shooters, and there's some shooters that, like, you know, you have to activate buttons and shit while you're fighting and sprinting. And what I do with Freedom Wars, I do like the freaking weird Velociraptor claw when I play. Like, I actually keep my thumb. I keep my thumb on the. I keep both thumbs on the analogs, and I'm holding the X button with my index finger. And yeah, so that's what I'm technically doing. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's very effective. I mean, I got used to that style of playing. So, but yeah, I guess just for me, I would have put the, you know, honestly, I would have had the sprinting button to be like, you know, you click L3 or something, or like you tap circle and then your character would sprint, and we want to stop sprinting, you tap circle again. I mean, they could have done that instead of holding X. That's just they should have made it. You just tap it, like you can toggle it. You should have made it a toggle. That's what the word I'm looking for. Toggle, not hold, because yeah, it does get kind of weird sprinting and stuff, holding the X button and moving the camera. All right, so KJD was asking. I was wondering, what do you guys okay, what do you guys also have an actual PS Vita, 6-axis, and Sin 400? That's a good question. Yes, I do have a PS Vita, and so does Sin. Sin actually has a cooler Vita than mine because it is actually she can actually stream on it.
It's a modded
She has
Vita,
it.
yes.
Yep, she has it customized so she can stream from it. Mine doesn't. I use the PST Vita stream, but I do have the original 1000 PS Vita, the first one that came. So
Yeah,
the 3G model.
So for those who are asking which one I have Thorn Wielder on.
Yeah, Thorn Wielder. Oh, okay. Nice. That's the Thorn Wielder's the yeah. That's the one that you can yeah. That's the default settings, isn't it?
I think so. I thought it was on.
Yeah, because
I thought it was on
there's
Hunter.
running.
Because it says type. Well, here it
There's
says type 1.
yeah,
and then
Hunter's not default. Yeah, Hunter's for people who play Monster Hunter.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
have type
because
2,
my
is what it
friend,
says.
yeah, Carlos, he plays Monster Hunter, and when he got into Freedom Wars, he started using the Hunter layout, and he says, yeah, it's very similar to Monster Hunter. He says it's not exactly like it, but it's a lot similar to it. Yeah, but you know, if you're familiarized with it, and then shooters, if you're into if you know you play like Uncharted or something like that, or you play a lot of you know, third-person shooters or Lost Planet, for instance. The shooter one would be kind of like that style. The default one will be, I guess, the Thorn Wielder. That's the default one, and then you have Sprinter, which Sprinter's actually pretty good. It's if you do a lot of running and your character's built on speed, probably if you're gonna be a character that likes to run citizens and stuff like that, if that's more of your playstyle, you might want to be a Sprinter. it makes the controls easier for that. Let's see what else do we have. But yeah, there's a bunch of loadouts on there. But yeah, my personal preference. I mean, I use shooter. I started using it. I used to use hunter, but it's not really convenient for. It wasn't too convenient for weapons. And shooter is terrible for melee weapons. It's absolutely bad.
Yeah.
It is so confusing. It does not like it doesn't. It doesn't really play too good. I would try using it, but it's like I would get lost and I would forget how to. Yeah, I would forget how to do stuff. But yeah, see what else do we have here? So Brian48 says, I have one and I have Vita TV. Okay, I have one and a Vita TV. The Vita TV was a cheap alternative to the PlayStation Vita.
Yes, it is.
When my current ones is and the current right joystick broke. Oh, when your current right, okay, so when your right joystick broke, PSTV was a good alternative. Yeah, obviously, you can get that thing for like $35 right now, man. You get it for a really good price. Yeah, it's Amazon right now has it, and you can price match it up. You get yourself a PSTV for a very good price. And I would have to say that now, before you invest yourself into a PlayStation TV, understand that not all games are compatible, but a good list of them are. And if you're interested in actually seeing the list of compatible games, I am scared to open a link. But I'm gonna, because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna open link because I'm dual streaming. I don't want to test it. But if after when the broadcast is over and you're interested, I'll go ahead and drop the link when I'm done streaming. So cause right now I'm doing a dual stream and I don't want to just like drop a link and then it just, because last time I did that and it stopped the stream. So, but anyways, yeah, you can actually get it. There's a lot of games that are compatible with PSTV. The ones I like are Killzone Mercenary, Freedom Wars, of course, Persona 4. All the Persona games are compatible, whether it be Dancing All Night or Golden. They are compatible. And yeah, PSTV is a really good alternative. I have to say, people are skeptical about it. Some people don't even know what it is. I don't blame them. It's a confusing name. I thought it was like, I thought it was they're talking about the PlayStation Display that they released earlier, like a different version of it or something. But no, PSTV is it's technically a Vita that you can play on from the comfort of your home theater. And it's if you're also a streamer, or if you want to like have like really good connection, like play like dedicated events and stuff without lagging out.
Right.
The PSTV, I'll say it right now, it's the only Vita where you can actually connect directly to LAN and have like silky smooth internet connection. Now again, it can't help the other people's connection. There are gonna be people with bad connection, but that's now sometimes, again, it's not perfect either. There are gonna be problems with the servers, but not as much. It doesn't happen that often. I've been streaming for quite some time on the PSTV, and my streams are pretty consistent. A lot of people complain about like having inconsistencies, I can't connect to any games, the servers are terrible. Technically, the servers aren't bad. They're okay. They're just like any other video game servers. Sometimes they'll have their days, but more than most, I'm streaming and I'm playing very well. I'm not having a problem. I mean, you guys can testify on it. A lot of you guys have been tuning in these streams for quite some time. If you have good internet connection, you shouldn't have a problem. But yeah. So playing online, it plays great. Neat little device, and I think it's worth it for the price. I think it's a shame not to pick one up. And it's an alternative, from putting wear and tear to your Vita, because every device has a lifespan, has a certain amount of times you can turn it on before it breaks, and you take that off of your Vita, your handheld, and at the same time, you say you break an analog stick of your Vita, that's an expensive replacement. You break an analog stick of a PSTV, you just switch a controller, your Vita still works. I mean, your device still works, whereas the Vita's, kind of a total loss. But all right, let's see what else we have here. For Apologies joining us, man. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a good while. Haven't seen you in a good minute. Good to have you here joining us for the 1-year anniversary of Freedom Wars. How's it going, sir? Nice to have you here. I got a lot of old faces popping up. Brian, haven't seen Brian in a good, some good time. And he's back. Let's see, charging it for level 2. We got a backup one over there. All right, and you got him. Perfect. Show that shield. All right, that's good. Now, need ammo. First, I gotta go this way. This is a little spot that is good for those firearm users. If this is that's the only large ammo crate in this map. The rest is all like the little baby one. It's really annoying. Terrible. Go ahead and start busting these guys up. Sin is all in concentration mode. Heck yeah. Man, I have a habit of like never eating before I live stream. Yeah, like I get like all like, oh man, I gotta prepare the live stream. This thing's gonna happen. I started getting the messages ready. I started getting all these things ready. And I realized, well, I don't got time to eat, whatever. But the one thing that makes me happy though is like I start looking forward to eating later though. So that's what makes me happy. So it keeps a smile on my face. All right, so Joss destroyed the pod. Good job, Joss. You have finished the final, and also for the greater good. Here we are. By the way, do not forget to send me your character's specs, measurements, and all that stuff, so I can go ahead and again, the first 2 people to send it to my Twitter, I'll go ahead and make you a wallpaper, and your character's gonna have the whole. It's gonna look really cool. So, and you can change the background and stuff. So, oh, Martin, you're adorable. Just adorable. Heading back now into our beloved Panopticon for like greater good. So yeah, what's the diversity of Panopticons we have right now in this stream? Like how many where do you guys everyone shout out your Panopticon right now? What do you guys represent? Let's see how the I'm kind of curious like how far around the globe are we actually I think it's mostly America right now. Maybe we got some people from Europe.
Yeah.
I think we got.
There's a few from Europe. I know Scars from Manila, Panopticon.
Oh, Scars from Manila? What? Yeah, that's cool. So you're actually from the wow, dude. We got the Pacific. That is pretty cool. So all right, get good beefy says crap it. Hold on, crap it. Do I still have time? 6 Axis, do you still have time? Time for what? Sending a DM, a direct message. I'm not too sure. We got hashtag Wellington, Pepper and Yeti, Latin America. 6 Axis all around California. Yes, nice.
Mexico City, yeah.
We got the Manila Lager PT. So we got what else do we have? What other we got Mexico City Panopticon joining us. Nice, represent. Best Freedom Wars player. Wait. Yeah.
Best Freedom Wars
player 2.
2.
Like okay, yeah, player. I'm like player. No, player 2.
Oh.
Nice. We got the best Freedom Wars player joining us. You gotta represent, man. Gotta represent. So I want to say hello to the community. Hi to all the Panopticons, all the beloved Panopticons joining us on the broadcast. Freaking epic. The 1-year freaking global anniversary, man. Let's just hope. I'm just hoping that, I mean, this like appreciation will be like seen and like just like, I mean, I want you guys all right now, just start going on Twitter. Go on Twitter if you have Twitter, on social media. If you're playing Freedom Wars right now, take a screenshot and just send it to SCE Japan Studios. All right, I think it's SCE_Japan Studios at. Just make sure it's like that. Send it to on Twitter and just tell them thank you for Freedom Wars and wish them happy global anniversary. Please do that right now if you have not done so already. We got 4 minutes left until the hour and until we get ready to wrap up. That is their Twitter. Message it for the sake of Freedom Wars. Message them, all right? And take a screenshot of whatever. If you're watching the stream, take a screenshot of the stream or take a screenshot of whatever or your favorite picture. Your best picture that you ever taken in Freedom Wars. Send that picture to that link right there where you see the Twitter name at SCE_Japan Studio. Send it to them and tell them thank you and tell them happy birthday Freedom Wars global release, whatever. So just write that. Let's see. Get good. Beefy says, I'm going to send the final flag montage. Go for it, man. I'm extending it by an hour since I got here late. No, go for it. Actually, you know what? It doesn't end until midnight tonight. All right. Technically, you're still good, but do not wait till the last minute. Go ahead and send your flag. Submit it. We also have a website. If Meme wants to go ahead and post the website, go for it. Do it right now. Actually, yeah, memes right there. I keep forgetting that you're Meme. You guys have like such different names, and I was like, oh, it's tough to remember. So I just remember. I'm stupid. I just remember that you're Meme. So, if you want, post share the link to your I think it's it's panopticonflags.tumblr.com. I memorized it. Ta-da! So yeah, that's the Tumblr for it. And if you have any other pictures, please send it to these guys. Crazy King is here. He says, Axis. Hey, Crazy King. So we're gonna play one last fast match. I think we have Soul. We're gonna just bum rush Soul. I think. Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, we're gonna do a fast one. We're gonna do one of the speed runs. And that's going to be the last one right before we get ready to wrap up for tonight's broadcast. And let's see. Request special operations. But before you do it, I want this to be your homework, guys. I want all of you guys to do that. Send your favorite picture of Freedom Wars that you ever taken. It doesn't matter. It could be of anything. But just send it to them and wish them, tell them, happy anniversary. Happy 1-year global release anniversary of Freedom Wars, and hashtag Freedom Wars too, so other people from the Freedom Wars community can see it and they can go ahead and share it, like it, whatever. So go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and select this match. This will be the final one, and I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm really hungry. I'm starving. But Sin, are you gonna be broadcasting after this too?
I might have something about it.
All right, well, message me if you are. I want to join it. I'm gonna join that. I'm gonna eat cereal watching your stream.
Yeah, I could do it later.
It's hella good.
Like at 8 or 9. Yeah, why not?
Well, if you, like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't want you to go. I mean, it's it's a nice day. I want you to enjoy your day.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you are gonna stream, tell me. Please tell me. I'll get over there. I want to do. You freaking you outnumbered me, man. You go to more of my streams. I'm never at yours. So, what the heck, man? Yeah, that needs to be taken care of. So Martin's like, homework? No. So let's see what else we have. Phopology says, did anyone else get zip during the last flash? ZHP. I have no idea what that is. The last game I bought from the flash sale.
Zeta Hero something. It's from NIS. It's a roguelike dungeon, I think.
Yeah.
Zeta Hero, something like that. Oh my god, it's got a long name.
Sinful Heart, what time zone? 8 o'clock, what time zone?
Yeah,
Central time. So that would be for Eastern. A lot of the viewers here are from Eastern. So Central is like Central is 1 hour. 1 hour behind. We're in the future. So they're 1 hour behind. So if it's 8 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock for us. Wait. Huh? No. That can't be right. It's 8 o'clock now. Alright, whatever.
Right now it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock for me.
So if you said 9, if it's 9 for you, it's 8 for us. What? You survived, right? Right to the noggin. Why? What the heck? You saw
I
it?
know, they're tough, man. They take forever to
That's
die.
sick. Yeah, those are the are they the shielding dudes?
Probably. I think they do a buff before. I'm not entirely sure. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, I see the webs showing up already. Martin doesn't want this event to end. He's like, no, I will make sure of it. he's he's serving the community. He wants to make sure that there's a lot of video time and that the event does not wrap up. But we have to wrap up because it's already 1 minute after the hour. And this is going to be the final match. We'll see if we can beat our time. Oh no, never mind. So you're in luck, everybody. Martin
Hi, Tony.
just made this go into overtime. Thank you, Martin. See, I always look at things like a cup half full. It's like, well, at least we're going to overtime. Really be a thing. And it's like, there's explosions in the background, and Martin's like taking baby steps. Oh, Martin. I hope the paradox will like tramples you.
I know, like the two abductors that attacked him, that was great.
Yeah. Man, these guys are freaking getting murdered. Like, who's shooting them? That's Niona, right? Yeah, Niona. See, the accessory knows, like, you're attacking. I'm surprised you survived. You're attacking this thing knowing it has a shield, and you're doing nothing. Give it up, Niona. And yeah, I don't think. Oh, there's a way around this wall. You're not fooling me, man. Oh man. Oh, you're gonna, you push me. That. Oh, yes. Thank you, Paradoxo. Thank you.
Actually, I broke the shield.
Alright, good job. Yeah, you can. I think you have to hit it with if it's an allied shield. I don't think it works against projectiles though. It works against, you have to use a melee weapon.
Yep, that's how it's done.
Yeah, I tried using it. I wasn't able to break it. So, good job. So, in 2 minutes and 22 seconds, we have completed match Soul. So, with us being said, I want to say a big thank you to all the supporters, all the fans, all the people who just love Freedom Wars, the people who tune in by accident. I want to thank everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. For the people who will support Sin's channel, for the people who enjoy this channel, this is the 1 year anniversary celebration of Freedom Wars, and to many more. I hope to see a little bit more content for this game, maybe in the future. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but if they do announce a sequel, then we're gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do a stream, like I'm gonna do an all-nighter stream if they announce it. I'm gonna do an all. Heed my words. I will do it. All right. So, anyways, to everybody in the world
Bye,
of Freedom
KJ.
Wars.
Thanks for everyone for stopping by. It's been fun as usual.
But Sin, wave goodbye with your cool self. Zoom in, goodbye, wave to the people and say like goodbye. There you go. Bye-bye, everybody. This has been a wonderful stream. Here's Martin. Martin, wave goodbye to the people. Wave goodbye to the people of the internet. You all like goodbye? Because this is actually the first anniversary we ever did. And it's been amazing. So, everybody. Oh, wait. Where is my... That was my accessory at. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Put you over here. I want one last picture. Everyone stay where you're at. Stay standing posed. And... No, I just want to get a screenshot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You guys are... Actually, yeah, you know what? Nice little group picture. You know what? Yeah, let's take a nice picture. All right, so everybody, you know what? Yeah, because this is not going to happen until another year from now. We need a happy picture. So everybody like, group up. Does that have 2 rows? Peoples. Make sure you guys are facing forward. The tall people in the back, short people in the front. Tall. So I'm short. Yeah. So gotta take a nice little pretty group picture here of the
Martin!
This is Martin. Wake up. Try to get your accessory. Oh, who's oh Sin, can you get your accessory?
Oh, you wanted to move?
Yes, straightened up.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess. No. I meant like like facing forward. Yeah, like two. Yeah, just walk a little bit forward, and then there you go. No, just like flip back. Perfect. I'm like I'm really I'm like one of those picture perfectionists, unfortunately. So, all right, just a little bit back more.
Push it back.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Martin's not helping.
There you go. That's perfect. All right. So there's like let's have 2 rows, like one, and then there you go.
Try not to.
2 rows. So short people in the front, and then yeah. And then whose accessory is that one? Martin, is that yours? See if you can get yours closer to Mischief. Yeah, Scooter a little bit closer. And there. All right, now stand. Oh, no, not that close. Not that. No, they're refusing.
Martin!
What are you doing, Martin? Martin, I'm hungry. I want to eat my din.
Oh my god.
All right, there you go. All right, this is pretty. Pretty. All right. Now let's go, everyone. Yo, fabulous pose. Martin, I can barely see you.
I know, what is he doing?
I can't see you. It looks like you're pulling Mistress hair or something.
You freak.
Martin, see if you can stand next to Yuna. Stand next to Yuna. Yeah. But don't smell her hair though. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture. Martin, you're not in this picture. It's tough to see you.
I wasn't taking without him because he's just gonna be stubborn.
All right. So I'm gonna just take a picture. So. All right, everybody, this is it. This is our. Oh, there you go, Martin. Martin's closing up. There you go. Perfect. And with the cool pose. And ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna tell you the second one. I don't know if I got it though. So let's try to take another one. Actually, no. This time I can take it from the computer. So 3, 2, 1. Oh damn it! Wait. Wrong button. Okay.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Oh, what a pretty picture. Hold on, wait. And I'm saving the screenshot right now. So for those that are watching on YouTube, you can actually see the whole saving process and why it takes a little bit longer than it does. I have to try to like level the... Perfect, I got it. Save and save. And it's done. Got it. Good job, everybody.
Good job.
This has concluded tonight's broadcast of the 1-year global anniversary live stream special, Freedom Wars. We will see you tomorrow. Surprise, surprise. Happy Halloween. No, Freedom Fridays. That's what I'm talking about. Then we're gonna do another
Saturday.
stream on Halloween. Yes, another stream. Saturday, 6 o'clock, same time. We're gonna have 3 streams back to back. The anniversary, Freedom Fridays, and Happy Halloween. If you have any cool costumes, use them on Halloween. And if you just want to hang out and need help, if you need help on missions, Freedom Fridays is where you at, man. We're gonna help you out with those. All right? I know somebody was messaging me on that. I'm gonna check my direct messages on Twitter, and whoever messaged me, the first 2 people who messaged me, I'm gonna make you a wallpaper for the anniversary. Okay? Yes. All right. Splendid. Everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Sin, thank you so much for being part of this broadcast. It's a complete honor having you here, and an amazing journey this entire year playing some Freedom Wars with the community. It's been memorable, and say thank you. So
Thanks,
everybody,
guys. Much
I
appreciated.
love you
for
guys. This is
hanging out
it,
with us.
man. Exact, dude. This means a lot. This means a lot to us that you support. You've been supporting the community, supporting an awesome game like Freedom Wars, and supporting,
Hmm.
all the stuff that we do here for the community. So thank you guys. We'll catch you in the next one, and see you guys tomorrow on Freedom Fridays. All right. Take
Goodbye.
care, everybody. Have a good one.